let's go. Oh, wrong door. Pure bouldering. No, man, what was that? That was pure trash.
Just the attempt. I can't wait.
Yeah, come on, Faz.
There you go.
Yes, this is nice. Yes, what on my dear respected specimen audience fam of all shapes, sizes and algorithms fam. So today's objective, we're back in South Wales as you can see with this beautiful coastal waves and stuff, and today's objective would be teaching you how to make the most of what you have in terms of trying to be as strong as you could possibly be in your outdoor climbing sessions and trying to amass as much volume as possible. So obviously you warm up, you scout the areas, you look at what's possible, what's not possible, and you mentally try and put yourself into the environment to where you need to become the ultimate specimen to make it up any pathway or any rock which is just so much so when you see yourself acquire the gains on fam. So we're going to try and see how that goes. Me in an area called Porthcawl in South Wales, and shout out to Elliot Stevens again, the Welsh wonder man, then wizard, the man who's always winning fam in life and discovering these places and putting it into a guidebook and making it easy for a lost and confused, dumbfounded specimen like myself to articulate enough of my existence to make it here to begin with. So I'm grateful for that, as always, as you should be grateful as well fam. As you can see, there's lots of rocks everywhere, there's water and stuff fam. So I had to dash the wife like further afield fam, because with that thing, there's coastal rocks, you've got to be careful, you see, because it could chip, it could break, plus there's different specimens living on the rock as well. But trying to disturb the ecosystem too much, because imagine that's your house fam and someone's just pinging off it. So if the rock has too much of it on it, then maybe just leave it alone. I'm not actually 100% sure how much you should mess about with certain stuff. So I'm going to be scouring the lands and seeing what could be climbed and what could not be climbed in the next couple of days. And so far I've been trying lots of random lines and all sorts of random things, right? Just getting excited on these edges as usual. So thank you for watching. This is probably the hardest climb here fam in this entire area. It starts down there fam, finishes on there. I think it's a bit dependent on the height, but we'll see what we can do innit. See, the water's moving in at a menacing pace. The one I just did was a 7A. I flashed it through in my life. I almost flashed that, but I almost got close. This one's like significantly harder than anything you could imagine, fam. It's like just pulling off the ground, and the first move is like a V8 by itself. So I'm gonna try some easier stuff here on this. And if there's time left, man, I'll try that as well. There's another potentially hard line. It goes through here. This shaft goes onto this little crimp, and then you basically cross into this really bad hold here, and you got some pockets. Probably about 7C plus at least, I'd say, because of the hold up quite bad. But the waves are coming in, fam. I don't know how long I've got till I die. Yes, man. I wasn't on the problem for as long as I might have wanted, considering its difficulty. But the holes was very humid and they were a bit moist, so it's very hard to do climbs into the 8s when that happens. You still got to try your best. So I was happy I did a few 7s, some lower volume stuff, and then I'm going to see if there's opportunity to climb somewhere else, so I can entertain you, brothers and sisters, man. Let's go. Let's do this. It's looking a bit wet, boys. There's a nice piece of rock, sandstone, right next to these steps, with a road just going through it. Yes, hello my dear respected specimens, fam. So today I've come out to Sandstone, fam. A 1% means 1000% chance of your entire life purpose, I mean, in getting rain to smithereens, fam. So things looking here a bit wet. And it's sandstone as well, so although I'm not climbing, you should be very careful with this type of rock, especially when it rains, because you see these little chips and edges. You pull on these little chips and edges, fam, it'll just snap off. So you got to be very protective about this particular rock type in general. And obviously, because it's a cave, some parts will always remain dry. If you want, just touch up those dry bits down there underneath, but just leave these ones alone in it, fam, because you got to protect the rock, fam. So, and because it's sandstone, this probably takes a bit more longer to dry as well, unless there's like crazy heat surge. I don't know if I'll be climbing on this today. See, as you can see, there are dry holes nestled in here if you just scout them out, and you're also going to be strong enough to make sure that you could control your fall if you do drop. But there are dry holes that get completely shielded from the rain based on the nature of the rock. So, but I wouldn't really even recommend that, to be honest. But since I'm here and I'm strong enough, I might as well just like warm up on these dry holes if I can. Let's check the supplements for today. Aspartic acid, gluten man, this. Got the new whip, got the mandem, got the bathroom, got the bakeries, fam. Nice, rural England. Yeah, fam, making it up this wild, rugged terrain. Things out here looking more sticky and messy than me trying to sustain my limited amount of gains with limited amount of sleep while being a newly found father, fam. Whoa, bomber clot. See that shit, fam. Nature ain't playing no games with your soul, fam.
On this one.
Was it sandstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta avoid the wet sandstone.
This is good. This is wet. I wouldn't do
That's
that.
because the sun don't go there. Yeah, this is alright.
And then
It's
round
all that
here.
pebbly stuff, fam. Nothing more caressing and feeling touching up little pebbles and getting excited with that satisfaction. Yes. So today's obviously about volume, understanding how to climb on a rock and exploring this area, which is like kind of in the direction of South Wales. And it's basically like, it's interesting, you're finding Ternate-esque type features in this same remote type wilderness, but not too far away you got the beaches, nice, the limestone bibblings of rubbish, and then you got like all kinds of other stuff as well. So today let's just try and be optimistic and make sure the gains illuminate our existence from deep within, and that allows us to embellish and embody and embrace the gains that we want to attain the ultimate manifestations, however supreme they may or may not be, fam. So today we're in an area, fam, where if you're brown like me in these ends, you're about to get hunked and shanked up, fam. I'm not even allowed to give you the name of this place, it's so obscene, fam. But I gave you a couple of clues there. Something to do with hunting and not something else to do with shanking. But anyways, fam, we ain't about that life right now. Right now we're about caressing these holes here and voluntarily getting shanked up on these little pebbles, feeling like men as we grotesquely try and squeeze and pulverize their existence in an absolute oblivion, mate. So we've got to make sure our head game is strong, whereas mine's been in all sorts of different universes for at least over a month now. So I'm going to try and see if I can get myself back into this arbitrary realm of matrix grub touching up climbing thing, fam. So
This is undone too. Yeah, come on.
right, yeah, so turns out the top is a bit damp. Plus, because the rock is extraordinarily soft here, softer than most mans who think they're climbers. You got to be careful, fam. You don't further damage it. So you notice there's too much breakage or it's not 100%, I say just allow it, fam. And just be happy with the moves that you did make. Pure bouldering. No, man, what was that? That was pure trash.
Just the attempt. I just can't.
Oh, look at this master musician. Yes. Go on, keep going. You got the knee bar. Oh, got the knee, no. Yeah, come on, Faz.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, right. Oh, posting UKC.
Right, the exemplification of a perfect freestyle block, my dear respected specimens. You got some pebbles down there, you got the jug, another pebble here, chucking to this, compressing to the top. Perfect height, perfect drop, perfect backdrop. Fam, just make sure you don't get shanked on the way up here, fam, because I hear there's some hunters around here looking for deer and stuff, so if you got his eyesight on you, he's gonna cap your ass, fam, so be careful, fam. Yeah. Yeah, hold it. Come on, Faz.
Up, up. That's it. Higher. There you go. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh my day.
Yeah, man, exploring these woods and territories, fam. All sorts of gains could be manifested on these edges, fam. It depends on how gassed you are, how willing you are to obtain the gains, the journey you want to go through to manifest them, fam, and the insanity you withhold as a specimen, and how excited you are. How do you feel? Oh, that's good, you know. You can just match that hold. Yeah, I don't mind bringing the pads and doing this.
Look at this one through the reef.
Yeah, fam.
That's insane. That's so.
Yeah, that's some good. Like that's like a proper board, fam.
That's a line and a half.
Yeah, fam. Yo, you could even pluck up your tent here.
That's why they call it the bivvy buttress.
Is this the bivvy buttress?
I don't know. It looks like it could be. Again, there's more around here, so.
Yeah, I think we should bring our pads here, fam. I think we should try. That is the view and a half, fam. That is the view of the day. Take your bow. Yeah, that's a mad thing on that prow. Into the bushes. Climb up this thing too, fam. Bro, we could be climbing into another spaceship. Yeah, this thing's up there too. Fam, this is on a whole. This is like a underground hack. It was amazing just to top out a block, to be honest. Yeah, so now we found like another area here where random specimens are getting excited, fam. And this looks quite overhanging, overlooking some nice things here, fam. Yes, come on you in, brother. Unlucky, man. Yeah, so I was gonna basically go try and show them how to do that thing, fam. It's looking quite good. It's quite secluded. It's in the midst of absolute nature. This place is looking a bit too good to share with you guys right now, fam. So I ain't even gonna be disclosing where I am right now, unless I get permission, fam. But it's looking quite good, like. Just depends on how willing you are to embrace the challenge and the journey of the movements that you want to take to get to the top of the rock. So if you're willing to embrace that pathway, you'll definitely be able to acquire the manifestations you need to equate to your existence, purpose, value, and yeah, so the key with this climb is you gotta go up to this side pull here, and then you basically gotta hold it on, I think, to get your hips sideways so that you align yourself in a way so that you could chuck to that slopey dish up there. I think it's key to engage yourself with the core and try and get as many points of contact as possible, because it's a bit high from the ground. You'll probably naturally be hesitating anyway, so it's psychological. It's hard to train that.
Yeah, come on, Faz. Come on, try hard, Faz, come on.
Yes, my dear respected specimens, end of the road today, fam. That last climb I was trying, it was at least like, it felt like anything harder than individually than a move I've ever tried on rock, maybe, to an extent, because of the high and other elements involved. I'd say that entire climb felt like an 8 something, man, double digits for sure, fam. It was definitely worth the effort though of making it up that big hill, fam. And definitely I have a psychological understanding of the moves and the sequences I have to dial in my next training sessions. But obviously now, being a father, I have to be more proprioceptive about the different elements of life and the different upheavals of life and challenges. So it's imperative to align myself with the right behaviorisms, mannerisms and actions and efficiencies in my regime, so that I could be good at being a father, but also being good at being my training and making sure I'm dialing the right sequences and try these elite level time movement patterns, fam. So I'm gonna try to do that thing next time, fam.